Hey, babes! Look at this. New hair.
Yes.
Yes. New hair, new color, new me, new year. Yes. I like it. Look, I like that t-shirt you have on, Fab.
What I got on here?
Wee, 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 wee.
Link in description.
And don't you like this t-shirt?
Yes.
Say it.
Love the skin you're in.
That is today's phrase. I'm telling you what. Big shout out to Chelsea Cosmetics. Here we go. Loud truck. Yes!
Sponsored by Athena.
It is absolutely gorgeous here in Houston, Texas. It must be, what, 70?
Yes,
72?
perfect.
It is perfect weather. Big shout out to Chelsea Cosmetics for sending these t-shirts. We absolutely love these. I couldn't say this better, right, Fab?
Nope.
I mean, love the skin you're in. I mean, it's all about loving yourself. You know, there's so many people out there in this world that are constantly chasing happiness. They want to be happy. They want to be happy. They want to be happy. Oh my God, if I just had your lifestyle, I'd be happy. Oh, if I just had your money, I'd be happy. Oh, if I just had your husband, I'd be happy. If I just had your looks, I'd be happy. There's so many people that are just constantly chasing happiness, right?
Yeah.
And people fail to understand that happiness comes from within. You cannot, being rich isn't going to make you happy. Having the best car in the world is not going to make you happy. Having the best hair in the world is not going to make you happy if you're still unhappy inside. Does that make sense, Fab?
I agree.
You have to, happiness starts right here. Happiness starts within. You have to make yourself happy before you can make other people happy. People think, oh, if I could just marry the right man, I'd be happy.
Nope.
If everything in this world was gone and you were just on an island by yourself, would you be happy? You better be. You better be, because you're all you got.
Yeah.
Right?
Totally.
And it goes back to what was that movie called with Tom Hanks? Castaway. And remember, his best friend was the volleyball named Wilson. But just think about it, guys. If you were like just on an island all by yourself, you would have to create your own happiness. Your happiness would have to come within, from within. There's nobody else around that's going to help make you happy.
Nope.
So people are always saying to me, God, why are you always so happy? Oh my God, how'd you become so confident? Were you always this so sure of yourself? You know, I learned really young that you can't ever please everybody. You're never going to be able to please everybody. And not everybody's going to like you. So quit trying. And so I learned that lesson really young. It was a hard lesson for me to learn because we all want to be liked. And I couldn't understand at a young age why this one person didn't like me. And I had a boss tell me at the time, that person's never going to like you, so get over it. Worry about the other 99% of the people in the world and quit worrying about that one person. Personality conflict. That person's never going to like you. So sometimes people, even on YouTube, will reach out to ask me, gosh, how do you not let some of these hateful comments get to you? Not everybody's going to like me. I understand that. I don't care. That's what makes me walk to the beat of my own drum. So some people think that they have to have a New Year's resolution and they have to succeed at that New Year's resolution in order to be happy, right?
Right.
Yeah, so Fab and I are always talking about no resolutions, only goals.
Only goals.
Only goals. And if you don't make that goal, are you a failure?
No.
Of course not. Just keep trying.
Exactly.
I mean, failure is what leads you to success. If you don't have failure, you're never going to be successful. You don't just wake up one day and become successful.
Yeah.
Any person that's ever been successful in life has had failures. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're the president of the United States. I don't care if you're the richest man in the world. I think that's probably Jeff Bezos. I don't know. I don't care who you are. Me, my husband, you know, people are like, oh, Lamar's a successful oil man. Yeah, but he's had his share of dry holes. You think dry hole is failure? No. Dry hole just means, wow, we were wrong. Let's go drill over here instead, you know. So you have to have failures in life to be able to be successful. So we're going to touch on this a little bit shortly when we're back to the house. So we're back to the house. Didn't that power walk feel good?
So great. You tricked me.
You know me, I'm all about tricking you into health and fitness.
You're so evil.
So, anyways, we were starting to talk a little bit on the walk today about balance in life and loving yourself. What's it say?
Love the skin you're in.
Okay, so years ago, I had this life coach, and they were trying to help me figure out why I felt like my life wasn't balanced. And a lot of you don't have balanced lives, and you don't even know it. I mean, at the time, I didn't know it. I thought, oh yeah, everything in my life is perfect. Yeah. So, this represents a wheel. He considered it a wagon wheel, like back in the days of covered wagons. This was a wagon wheel. This is your hub in the middle. This is your hub. That's the middle. That's the hub. And each one of these lines represents a part of your life. The goal is to make sure the spoke comes clear out to the end of the wheel so that when this wheel rolls, it rolls perfectly, 100% seamlessly, smoothly. But if one of these spokes doesn't come all the way to the end, your wheel is going to...
Like you were when you had that tire blow.
Exactly. So let's use this as back then. Not me now, but back then. Okay? So my career, I had my health clubs and everything, right? So here's the career line. Boom. 100% in. Going full bore, right? Family time. Family time could be like just my kids, or it could have been like, how much time do I spend with my family? Like get-togethers, you know, nurturing your family. Okay, so let's say that was about halfway out. Because I'm busy over here, right? Okay. My social life, meaning how much did I spend time with my friends, going out, having drinks, girl time, whatever. That little spoke's about right there. Okay? Self-improvement. This line is for self-improvement. I think I was doing a lot of self-improvement because I was doing a lot of self-help books. I was trying to improve how I was as a boss, how I was as a mom, how I was as a girlfriend. So I'd say my self-improvement was pretty good. I'd say it was out there. Okay? Spiritual. Spiritual could mean how much time did you go to church, or how much time do you meditate, or how much time do you don't really put meditation and church together, but how spiritual are you? Well, that was lacking, kind of too, because I was busy down here, remember? Then we got H&F, which I put as health and fitness. Well, hell, that one was all the way out, because I was working out all the time, taking care of myself. I've always done all that, okay? So, fam, what do you see is wrong with this wheel?
It's not balanced.
There's no balance. I'm out here, and I'm out here, but this is not good, this is not good, and this is not good.
It shows where you're not focusing on.
Well, it's not just not focusing on it, it's just that the whole thing in life is we want balance. And I thought I had plenty of balance. He was like, look at your social life, you have no social life. I'm like, no, my social life's over here, because I love my health clubs so much, that I love the people that are in my health clubs so much, that instead of going to bars and hanging out with people in bars and stuff, I'd rather stay at my health clubs and hang out with my members and my employees, because I liked them.
Right. But it wasn't.
Well, I mean, like, that was what I thought it was perfectly normal. I look back now, and I'm like, you need to get away from your career a little bit. You got to take breaks, you know? Maybe I needed to spend less time here and more time here. You know? So, anyways, guys, what I'm trying to get at is now in life, had to get older to learn it. But it was brought to my attention back then. But now I really try to have balance in my life. I try to spend time with my husband, like when we go to Miami or when we go away to Mexico or whatever. I try to do some of my work, but I also know I need to pay attention to him and spend time with him and not constantly be filming and photographs and this and that and that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know, this year's been kind of tough to be with family, but you know, we've been allowed to FaceTime and that kind of stuff. So even though you can't really be there with them, take the time to FaceTime and be with them that way, you know. Spiritual, it doesn't mean you have to be in church. God knows we haven't been able to go to church this year, you know, but you can watch it on TV, you can listen to it on podcasts, you can listen to it on YouTube, you can, you know, most churches are streaming live, you know, so, and health and fitness, that is a daily must right there. Like, your vitamins and your supplements are key to having a good health through all of this, you know, so it was something I learned, and I must have been in my 40s. Oh my God, when was that? It was Jackson Hole, Wyoming. And so that was a good lesson for me, and I always remember the wagon wheel. I call this the wagon wheel. So it's not hard, guys, for you to draw out this wagon wheel and see where your spokes go. Let's do yours, Fab. Ooh. Here's Fab.
Can you put mine the G-Wagon wheel? That's the new and improved one.
G-Wagon wheel.
There you go.
Okay. Okay, Fab.
I'm
gonna start off with some little spokes. What do you want? Okay, let's like health and H and F.
Yeah.
Where's it at?
Right there, kissing the H. Actually, right there where it says.
Right there's okay. Okay, career.
How do you measure? I would say it's right there at the R.
Out to the R?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely improved a lot.
Okay. Family.
That one is pretty big.
That one's
Yeah, I feel like I focus a lot on that.
it's out there.
Yeah. That one halfway between the word, like right there. That was pretty out. Party. I would say halfway out. Not even. Right there. Ooh, my wheel is all kinds of off. That G-Wagon's on its last leg.
But what it does then is it helps you, and leave it up.
Yeah, we'll take a picture of it.
Leave it up and go, okay, this is where I need improvement in my life. So here we are, it's the new year. You know, we're always talking about goals, not resolutions, goals. And so here's one of our goals is to draw out the wagon wheel, and each one of these lines can be whatever the hell you want it to be. You know, these are just what we picked. Because these are what's important in our life.
Right.
Okay? It could be all kinds of stuff. You could put travel, you could put
Yeah.
I don't think travel is I think travel should be listed either under career or family, probably, you know. But anyways, or social, whatever. But I'm just saying, these are the topics that we chose because those are important areas of our life. You know, health and fitness, super important. Your spiritual is important. Your social interaction with people, important. Your self-improvement, important. Family, important. Career, important. And so what you do then is you leave it up or you take a picture, and then every few months you draw this wagon wheel again. And you see, or you leave it up. Leave it up. And then in a few months, come back, revisit it, and go, wow, this spoke grew. You know?
Yes.
So it helps you, this can be a goal. Okay? And if you leave it up, wherever you draw it, and if you leave it up, you go back and visit it every month or every couple months or every quarter, whatever, and you see if you can get that spoke to grow and to get out. So eventually you want it to be like this.
Yes.
And that's when you become balanced.
Is that where you're at? Is that how your will is right now?
Yeah.
I would say so.
I think so.
100%.
100%. I feel like I try really hard every day to focus on all of those.
Yep.
If I get too much into this, I feel like this is lacking. Pull back from this and focus more on that.
Mm-hmm.
Like at any given time, I will put the phone away for the day. And you guys will see it. You guys, especially those of you on Instagram, you'll see where maybe I don't even post for the day, or I have one post up for the day.
Yeah.
And you'll see that that's a day that I'm focusing on this. Or I'm focusing on this.
Yep.
But I really feel, I work really hard at this right now. Really hard. Really hard. I'm more aware of it probably in the last 10 years than I've been my whole life. So, you guys are kind of wondering what the message is here today. The message is, say it again, Fab.
Love the skin you're in.
And goals, the new year, having balance. This is Fab with his G-Wagon. And this is Theresa.
With the wagon wheel. With the wagon.
1800. So the message here today, you guys, is love yourself no matter where you're at in your life. And try to be balanced. Try to get balanced. Because believe me, once you get balanced in life, you feel so much better. And there are days where I feel like I'm neglecting things, and I just have to take a deep breath and go, okay, tomorrow I'm going to focus more on that. Because today's pretty much gone. I can't really do much about it now today. I still can, but I'm just saying, I've got an agenda today, so I've got to get my agenda knocked out. So if I was lacking right here, that would have to be more of a focus tomorrow. Make sense?
Yes. So it's not a bad thing that my will looks like that.
No.
It's just showing me where I'm at.
Yeah, no, this is not bad. I mean, it's bad, but it's not. No, but what it's doing is it's giving you
a perspective.
A perspective to look at, to say, okay. And being clear out to here for family is not a bad thing.
Right.
Believe me, there are people that wish their spoke went this far out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? But you really want to work on some of these.
Yes.
I mean, you really want to work on all of them.
Right.
But eventually, in a couple months, we're going to come back to this and say, Fab, have any of these spokes grown? Well, I'd say after, okay, so are you saying your career line is there after last month? Or did it grow a little more from last month?
I would say before the big moments, it was probably here or here.
Yeah.
But it really spiked that last month and really brought me to here. Like, okay, we got something going.
Yeah.
Keep it growing.
Right. There you go. So guys, I hope today's topic was interesting and helpful, and I would love to hear from you guys in the comments below on what you think of the message today and our wagon wheel approach, and hopefully this will help you all with this year's life and goals and where you're at. So with that said, get out there and find Fab everywhere. He's everywhere. And so am I. Oh, and by the way, we have a giveaway. Woohoo! Fab, what is this giveaway box all about?
It is themed.
It's a themed box. Okay, so it's beauty products.
Yes, all beauty.
We love doing the beauty giveaways.
It's perfect for the growing quarantine. It's got a lot of self-care items in there. A lot of stuff to pamper yourself and, help yourself relax and feel pretty and beautiful. So I put together a box of amazing goodies that you guys will see when you win.
Yes. So not only do you win this surprise beauty box full of beauty products, but we're also going to stick in a crisp $100 bill.
Ooh.
Everybody can use a little cash, even though Christmas is over with. Some of you got to pay credit card bills.
Okay.
Make sure you get out there and follow me on Instagram and like my last post on Instagram. So you're going to like my last post on Instagram, and you're going to respond with pink hearts. Yay! And you're going to tag 3 of your friends. And you're also going to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And an autographed book by me, Naked in 30 Days. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. So make sure you follow the rules. Until next time, bye.